Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. And today we're going to be wrapping up our study of algebraic expressions as we complete page 182 in your workbook worksheet packet. And page 182 looks exactly like this. Now, today you're going to be building expressions, and then you're also going to be evaluating those expressions. And we can see here pretty much what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be building our expressions exactly as it's done in this example. And then we're going to be solving when m is equal to 28. So we're going to be solving these together. Now, in the example, we have m, and then we're told to multiply it by 2. Well, we could say m times 2, but we know the algebraic way of saying that is 2m. Then, after we have 2m, we're told that we're going to subtract 3. So what do we have after that? Well, we have 2m minus 3. Now, to get to this last box, 53 magically appeared. Well, how did that happen? Well, I have m equals 28 at the top of my page, and then I'm going to have 2 times 28, and 2 times 28 is 56, minus 3 will give me 53. Let's take a look at number 37 together. We'll build it together, and then you're going to be responsible for going out on your own. Okay? So I'm going to scratch that idea. We're going to do number 38 together. So for number 38, I start with 76, and I'm told to subtract m, right? So I'm going to do 76 minus m. Then it tells me to take whatever is over here and divide it by 2. So what that's going to look like is 76 minus m all divided by 2. And as we talked about, I might want to use grouping symbols. So I have the parentheses around the 76 minus m. Now, to solve this, I'm going to have to plug in 28, where the m is. So on the side, I might do some work, 76 minus 28, and I'm going to borrow and carry. So I have 16 minus 8 in the ones place, that's 8. 6 minus 2 is 4. So I have 48 in my numerator, and then I have 2 in my denominator. Now 48 divided by 2, or 48 halves, is going to give me 24. So that's how you're going to have to build all of your expressions today. Be very careful. Read your operators carefully. Decide how you're going to build these expressions. At the bottom of the page, you're going to be asked to do some evaluating work. And there's going to be some very, very tricky numbers here, which is why Math in Focus put the calculator symbol there. Do you need to use the calculator? Absolutely not, but you could. So in order to solve these, I'm going to have to do 1,256 times 41, and then subtract 39. You're going to get a very, very large answer there. For example, in 43, you're going to do some subtraction and then division, some multiplication, division, and addition. So there's a lot of work in very, very large numbers in 42, 43, 44, and 45. Please work very, very carefully on those problems. You do not necessarily need to use a calculator. You have a very good one right here. And the last thing I want to talk to us about today is right here on today's Google form. So today's Google form is going to ask you for your name, and then we're going to look for 2 answers here. We're going to look for the final expression, which is the 3rd box, and then evaluating, which is that 4th box. So I'm going to try to put my windows side by side here. Oops. There we go. Hey, look, there's me. And let's make this a little bit bigger here. All right, so now that I am really condensed here and showing you a lot of stuff on the screen, write the final expression. That's the 3rd box. Well, for number 38, the final expression is what I wrote in the 3rd box. And box 1, 2, 3, this is my 3rd box. 76 minus m divided by 2. So what I could do is type in my answer And again, I'll use my grouping symbol, 76 minus m, close it, slash for divided by 2. And there's my division expression, okay? Then evaluate the expression. So that's the fourth box, my final answer. My final answer is in there. You're going to jot that in your number 38 final box as well. There are enough of those lines for each particular problem. So you're going to have to do the third box and the fourth box, the third box, fourth box, and so on and so forth for those problems. And then you're going to have to provide the final answers for 42, 43, 44, and 45. Have a wonderful time doing all these wonderful, crazy math problems. I'm confident you'll be able to get them right. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher.